Hi, y'all. I told you earlier on social media that I was going to be doing CIT class today. And this is the first CIT class I have done since the federal executive order went through, which the class was a little bit smaller than it has been. And it was a very good class, but it was a harder class because of the impact of that executive order. It seems like a lot of the officers are confused on how to interact with members of the LGBTQIA+ community. They are not sure if verbalizing inclusive language or even using pronouns or recognizing somebody's name that is not their legal name is appropriate anymore. And this is going to cause a lot of confusion, mistrust. And I can see that it's already happening with our officers not knowing how to be as supportive as they want to be. The conversation today was a little bit of how do we continue to serve and protect members of the LGBTQ+ community, and ones where it doesn't track. I don't get it. I don't accept it. It's going to be hard. I'm not used to using that kind of language. And all I can do is tell them what the laws are in Virginia. And we know what what is coming down the federal pike. And also how to be a decent human and an ally to somebody who is struggling or in trauma or who has just experienced something so traumatic that their adrenaline is pushing them out of their regular senses. I know that this training is important. It gets officers to think about what if scenarios and possible ways of helping members of distressed communities who don't have current or full access to the resources or the trust of law enforcement agencies, how to better build that trust, how to better be inclusive, even if it's with mannerisms, even if it was just language, but they can't document it. They cannot put it down on paper, somebody's preferred pronouns or somebody's name or known as. I understand that. We don't want our officers to become unemployed, especially the ones who really want to serve members of our community. And we want members of our community to feel safe. And that's the conundrum we're in right now. And I hope it doesn't get worse. I totally believe that Princeton County in Northern Virginia is an inclusive place. We are the suburb of DC where all these federal policies are coming out of. And I know there's so many of us who just want to do the right thing by each other and for ourselves. And it's just becoming more difficult. And I can see the difficulties rising. So I am going to keep doing this training. I'm going to keep telling my story. I'm going to be sharing issues that our clients have told us that they're incurring and trying to do that mending that is needing to be happen and close that gap between services and allyship. Thank you.